And we live. Hello YouTube and welcome to part 2 of Storyteller's 2 Months of Terror. CodeVein, whatever. I don't really know how I'm going to open these. Like I said, the original plan was not to actually make a series. Ooh, what's this? Mine now, suckers. Enthralling magazine. I'm going to assume that it's a gardening magazine. Let's meet some new NPCs.
Has Louis stuck his head into another pot of trouble? Well, it's none of
Oh
my
yes,
business, really.
yes he has.
Anyway, I'm Coco, a merchant by trade. Stop by if you need anything.
I will. I don't know what she sells. Nothing interesting. Anyway, this game is so anime that this character is 16 years old and a hardened war criminal. How do I actually advance the plot?
All residents
I guess I can
carry
talk
some
to
secret
peeps.
with them. Don't do anything funny.
Yes.
I'll be keeping an eye on you until this talk with Louis settles down.
Indeed. Talk with Louis.
Nice to meet you.
And what do you want,
If Louis
child?
brought you here, there must be some reason, right? I'm Rin Murasame. I provide the back home support for
I've
all
got
these
special blood.
employees here. It's a pleasure. I've got my own reasons for why I can't go into combat with you, but I'll provide your weaponry and maintain it for you. Anyway,
I appreciate it. Oh, I didn't let her finish what she was saying. Now this guy I want to go into combat with.
That Louis sees so much potential in. I'm Davis.
Yes.
I go around for the provisional government as part of the investigation into the deaths.
Can I call you Davies?
Just as a warning, try not to stir up any trouble. If you do...
Don't worry, buddy. Trouble is my middle name. This character's name is Satu. Usually Satu's last name in games is Satu Poetica. So my name is Satu Trouble Poetica. Is that a cool name or what? I'm supposed to make myself at home, so do I actually just lie down? This doesn't look like it's accomplishing anything. Let's get a good, nice zoom in on my butt. How do I... Oh, I checked. January, February, March... last time I played this game was April of 2020. So, a good long while ago.
Looking a bit tired.
Hello, Louis. I would like to
Talk
advance the
friends,
plot.
Probably lonely in a place like this. I'll have to say hello to her some.
Yes, let's see if she'll tell us her name, so I can stop calling her stupid shit.
Isn't it?
Probably.
Everyone wants to know more about me, but I don't know the answer to any of their questions. All I can remember
I would like to
is
know,
that my
do you plan on
name is
putting
Io,
on clothes?
and that my place is by your side.
Io,
My
like the,
name-
Which
I have
planet is
no idea
moon?
what it means.
It's one of the moons of, I want to say Jupiter? Let me see here.
I was wounded while I was searching.
And those
for it.
bandages?
I am not a very
While I
capable
Google, I'll let her
fighter.
talk. Of Jupiter. I could just look up what planet is Io a moon of. Yep, it's Jupiter.
I'm not sure.
Mm,
It was simply decided. One does what
Yeah, but by
must be
whom?
done. And for me, that is my mission. To stay at your side.
well, I appreciate the assist, I suppose. Who do I talk to advance the plot? Cool, you guys have a forklift, but how do you get that back up the stairs? Whatever, nothing cool down here either. And I can't interact with this door because that's how you enter New Game Plus. I'm actually in New Game Plus on my other character. Interestingly, I think you can start a new game without raising the difficulty? I don't know. So it's like entering New Game again, but with all New Game Plus abilities.
The ability
OP
to draw
as fuck.
strength from experiencing memories, and the power to revitalize blood springs. Both unprecedented. Sorry, but could I get a
Yes.
sample of your blood? We might understand more if we analyzed it. It won't be much.
Sure.
Just a small vial, so you won't need to worry about bloodthirst. It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there while you wait.
Okay, so I do have to go lay down. Or lie down. Let's go ahead and just lie down. I don't think I have to. I could probably just leave again immediately. My character looks so pointlessly, like, not even just goth, but like scene goth. Y'all remember that movement from like the 2010s or whatever? I should get colored streaks in my hair. I'll consider that a thing I might do. That or I'll just be even more weird. Hello? How were the blood tests?
Your talents, and I've confirmed something surprising. Revenants have blood types.
I have no blood code.
From those of humans. These types greatly affect a Revenant's abilities. However, your blood has no specific type. Or maybe more accurately, your type is broken. Your abilities...
Did you see this under a magnifying glass?
...type might be due to your being what we call a void type. You were able to gain another power through a vestige.
What's her name told me I'm the only one.
That phenomenon is unique to void types.
Okay, so there's more than one of me. I called it.
Type, there's a test I'd like to I'm going to give you some of my blood. If my theory is correct,
that's how
it should act as a medium.
STIs spread.
Here goes.
I got the Prometheus, Codono Lewis. Well balanced for combat, but fragile. Its gifts bolster dodging and parrying. So I got Prometheus and Hepatitis C.
They should be ready to do business. Weapons and
blood
veils are vital parts of a Revenant's kit when exploring. You should take another
but I have
look
no
at
money.
If you've got materials, upgrade and transform them. Once you've got that settled,
Yeah, no, I don't.
Talk to me again.
Yeah, we should probably just continue where we left off, because like I said, I don't have shit, brah.
You remember that scene we witnessed at the Vestige?
Yes.
That kind of stuff happens every day here. Silva has
Unfortunate.
taken most of the humans who survived under his protection. So Revenants are left to rely on blood beads alone to slake their unending thirst.
Again, you say the word slake.
Well,
And perhaps it's
nothing in
different
this
than
world
satiate
lasts
somehow.
forever.
Let me go ahead and,
The springs started to dry up, and so blood beads grew rarer and rarer. And the order Silva created...
Yeah,
by
quench or
leveling and
satisfy.
distributing blood beads...
You could totally
won't
just say
last much
satiate.
longer either. The world needs more blood beads. Only then can we strive for fairness instead of petty favoritism.
Did you
That's why
write
we've been
Cliff on your
exploring
map?
the Jail of the Mists. We're doing research to learn all we can about blood beads. But the miasma has been a real problem. It makes our thirst even worse, so our progress has stalled. Now,
Yes,
though,
but that's
we
where
have
I
a
come
glimmer
in.
of hope. Your power can clear the miasma. If you could help us, well,
I'll do it.
you'd be drawn into a bitter conflict. Still, the truth is,
If
we
it
don't
helps
have
me
a
be
lot
a
of
stronger
hope left.
mage, I'm all game.
Will you join us?
Yes.
Thanks.
My character looks slightly out of place.
It's a done deal? Well then,
Oh, he's holding an apple. I thought he had a blood bead a moment ago.
you're one of us.
Yes, Louis' friend.
Yakumo
Interesting
Shinonome.
perspective.
I'll be looking forward to seeing you in action.
If I'm to believe that these are shots from my eyes, then his hand would have had to have been in my mouth.
Let's get right into it. Here's what's going on. We're studying blood beads and their springs. We want to know how and when blood springs appear, their cycles for producing beads, and the composition of the beads themselves. We've made a few
Yep, we gotta find their
discoveries.
source.
First of all, we found that there are tubes like capillaries running through the earth. We call them blood veins.
Of course you do.
And so far as we can determine, every single blood spring is located on top of one of these blood veins. Also, after comparing blood beads and blood veins, we now know that they are mostly comprised of the same substances.
Yes, blood and
In
veins.
other words, We can safely assume that blood springs always form along blood veins. We think that means there must be a source somewhere. A kind of headwaters for the blood beads. Now that we have
I'm gonna call it the blood source.
The miasma, we can investigate the springs and follow the blood veins. And hopefully find
consider it a plan.
source.
Just call me Blood Satu.
We want to check out the old city ruins first. Sorry for the rush, but we should head out as soon as you're ready.
Oh, I was born ready. I got lost. Hey, hello, Louis. Oh.
Oh, you're exploring this area too? I'm a merchant of sorts.
Yes.
I wander around selling valuables as I explore. The miasma has gotten pretty...
Yeah, he gives me stuff that I can use to romance the other
Thought it might be
NPCs,
dangerous,
except you don't romance them.
Came all the same. I haven't seen a fellow explorer for a while, though. I'll be around here.
Yep. And let's go ahead and trade valuables. Sell valuables. So I can sell these
Have
things
any
for
materials
haze,
from the
but you
old
can give
world?
all of these
I
to your
can give you
companions.
Valuables in exchange. Don't hesitate to come.
Yeah. So basically, you trade valuables. Ooh. Can also get maps to the depths. Did I get a map to the depth? Was he selling one? Let me go back and check.
Greeting. If you have any materials from the old world, I can give you valuables in exchange. As you travel, I collect even in, so if you remember.
Okay, nope, didn't have anything interesting for me. I need to be careful how much time I waste. These first couple of tomatoes are going to be a little bit
This way should lead to the old city.
cutscene heavy. There we go. Why do you think we're going this way, Louis? Why do you think we're going this way? I should have Yakamuro, or whatever his name is, with me, considering I am a mage type. Yakamuro is a better tank. It's also probably not even his name. I am just an ignorant fool. Who's low on stamina.
Davis would be very interested.
Oh, cool. It would also be a better time to have given me that tutorial about maps of the depths. Although I think the one NPC that I skipped all the dialogue for did bring them up. So maybe I'm the problem. Hello? Ooh, stairs up. Well, if this leads to the rest of the game, I should probably just do a quick search of down here. There's nothing else. Well, quick search complete. Let's go.
It's this way. Are you ready?
Buddy, I was born ready. Ooh, look, a missile. Fine, fine. Wrest control away from me. If I can go into a frenzy if I lose too much blood, is it really a good idea to be activating these willy-nilly?
Expectations exceeded.
That settles it.
I'm going to guess he was expecting
You're
nothing to
absolutely
happen.
vital to our operation. There are more blood springs ahead, but the miasma is blocking the way forward. Do you think you could clear it for us again?
Yes. How many times am I going to be shaking somebody's hand? You can barely see my rose sticking through the outfit.
We
I might
know
have to
where two
remove that,
springs are, thanks to
unfortunately.
past expeditions. Let's go have a look at them.
Okay.
Territory up ahead is teeming with the lost. Watch yourself.
I do wish I had another human being to play this with. Instead, I've got Yakamuro at the moment. Actually, I've got Louis. Okay, his name is just Yakumo, but now I'm traveling with Yakumo. Can I just call you Yako?
This is a better place to fight.
Ooh, communal gifts. Are gifts that require the cooperation of a partner in exchange for great power. They grant access. They extract a price from their users when active and consume large amounts of ichor. The price, blah blah blah, varies by partner. Got it. That's what I was trying to do. I don't think I have the communal gift equipped. Reckless Abandon. A communal gift with Louis increases dark and increases attack and alters your evasion movements. I am not traveling with Louis though. So let us advance. I'd imagine that every TMoT up until the finale is just going to be me being stupid.
Cruises.
Ooh, another vestige. Prometheus. Why is this just sitting around if we're to believe that Louis is still completely sane? I'm sure it's explained in greater detail, but maybe they just lose them when they die. It's why they can't remember stuff. What is this place anyway? Well, that's where I came from, so no need to go that direction. Target spotted. Okay, so fire is still the stronger way to go. Indeed, so many blind spots. Just try not to get cornered. I keep forgetting that my power attack with the bayonet is a rifle bullet. Ow. Hey Yakumo, I need to be able to hit the enemy too. Otherwise I can't replenish my Ichor. Come on, buddy. Be smart about this. Are daggers like a throwing weapon? How do I equip daggers? I might as well equip these because they're like emergency healing. There we go. Eat dagger. I'm going to assume that's just for like pulling aggro. Kind of like throwing knives in Bloodborne, Dark Souls, etc., etc. Bloodborne doesn't have throwing knives, it has pebbles.
Not great in tight quarters.
Same basic principle, though. Also, Yakumo, you seem to be doing fine, considering your sword just clips through walls and stuff. Don't gotta worry about hitting them. Which is a serious issue in other Souls-likes. Don't worry, Yakumo, I'll defend you. I wonder why my mask disappears when I do that. Only to be replaced by a different, creepier mask. Oof. I wonder if there's a way to change it so it doesn't show that as often. I would like it ideally shown almost never. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Medals. Edit quick menu items. Settings. This doesn't sound like a safe place. Game settings. Do. Let's see here. Cinematic effect for special drains. Yeah, turn that off. Cool. I'm glad I found that. Okay, so the little... Ooh, a sunset sword. If I remember correctly, these sunset weapons are like heretic weapons. Oh, that's not very good. Weight. It weighs less than what I've currently got. No, I'll leave it alone. I'm mostly using the bayonetta anyway, so... Cool, another sunset sword. If I could get like a sunset bayonet.
Down below. Looks like a graveyard.
Well, sure would be a shame if I jumped for it then. See, taking the piss out of games would be a lot more fun if I had another human here. Ooh, Hunter Vestige C. Hunter doesn't sound like one that does a lot of magic damage, so... You don't get most of the good mage vestiges until later. And so I guess I'm going to be stuck with fire magic. Pick this up, thank you. I do still need to find out what those are. I think they're just upgrade materials. Hey buddy, why are you just facing a wall? Oh, come on. Yakumo, you make too much noise. Cool, successful parry. Considering I couldn't see, I'm going to say that was a good move on my part. Yes. Also, I should probably spend some of this,
It's hard to see up ahead.
Miss. I should probably spend some of my haze on, more fire abilities. Anyway, how cool would it be if I just had another player? I wouldn't have to rely on NPCs. Of course, this game is extremely difficult. Look how much trouble this turtle woman is giving me. And now she's dead. Well, she didn't have a shell, but that was definitely a turtle-looking tail. I know me a thing or two about nonsense that I don't know what I'm talking about. It's a lonely world. Ooh, a cutscene. What's that?
Hey, what is
there somebody behind us?
Okay. Yo, Louis.
Character went all predator instinct.
Yeah.
Smells like human.
Human blood. An escapee.
Now, where did she run off to? Huh?
Hello there, other revenant.
Hey, chumps! What the hell are you doing here?
None of your business.
We're looking around.
Oh,
exploring.
Really? Then tell me this. Why would scum like you have the sweet stink of a human on ya? The girl belongs to us. Put your paws on our property and your ash.
Humans aren't property.
That clear?
Of course, I'm not a vampire. I'm sorry, revenant. That human blood doesn't look very healthy.
Fresh blood is some powerful stuff. You hanging in there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So, what's the plan now? We know it's just a matter of time until they find that missing human.
Well, then we find the missing human first.
Hell yeah. Let's hope she hasn't been devoured by horrors yet.
Yeah, one can hope. One moment, let me activate this missile. Okay, look around real quick. Anything of value? That looks like a shortcut door. Okay, I've got plenty of haze. Let me just move some things around. Okay, that's enough messing around.
We won't let it go to waste.
Yeah, why would we just jump when we can, what's the button?
We're right in the
There we
middle
go.
of the skyscraper.
So what I did was I changed my, blood code. I'm Prometheus at the moment.
Bring it anytime.
Which is like the guy that gave humans fire. That's not a very good, good spell. I believe it's just intended to stagger, though. Which it definitely did. I don't know, it requires further testing. We good, Yakumo? I say we're good. Although playing online would be a mixed bag because my character's codename is Speeve. Is there a reason why I can't attack the obviously alive ones? Okay, let's try this again. Well, that was a bit stronger. Maybe the other guy blocked. Not a very good fire spell, though. I suppose it's better to have access to it than to not. I don't know. My character's build is going to take a while to get me good. Ooh, more sunset swords. Does a good amount of damage quickly, though.
Taking thralls on a walk, huh?
How's this?
Yakumo, don't bother them. I want to see what they're up to. I was trying to parry. Super bad timing on my part. Might as well just kill him this way. Yeah, parrying takes practice. Trial of Blood. A scent of blood is used to lure out lost. There is a high likelihood that you will become surrounded, but special rewards are prepared for those who can survive the onslaught and defeat every last of them. I'm sure I skipped a word there.
Bring it anytime.
Whoa there, buddy. Can you let me live? That's probably overkill. Okay, where are the rest of the enemies? I don't know, there's a better onslaught. Is that the last of them, Yakumo?
Pick up something we can use?
No. I picked up something I can use. Ooh, Hunter. Kevin? Because Kevin is the name of a powerful warrior. Missed me. No. Never is a good time to run. On that note, if that wanted to be the last of them, that would be cool too. Ow. Was that capoeira? The lost invader's presence can no longer be felt.
That didn't take too much effort.
No, but all I got was a small lost shard. I'm sorry, lost shard? That's even worse. It's like that one comic.
Maybe we should turn back.
No. Only smart people and cowards retreat.
No harm in being.
No time to turn back when I've got so much to lose. I can change back into a more powerful caster as soon as I've mastered this ability. Requirement. Proficiency requirement to defeat the enemy. Did I already master it? I can't tell. I wasn't paying that much attention, admittedly. Mastering an ability, though, allows you to use it regardless of class, assuming your stats are still good enough. Like, I'm unable to use the big, powerful fireball because my willpower is too low.
Watch my back with you around.
Oh, you should probably still watch your back. I'm kind of stupid. That way is where we want to be going, so let's continue this way.
Dog food before they could even disperse.
Oh no. Who are those? The dead military? I mean, I'm not saying that the military should be more competent than that. I'm just saying, pretty shit military. Something can be bad, even if you never expected it to be good. Let me just do a quick heal. Give me more of these blood vials. What is that ability I'm not using?
Bring it anytime.
Uh-oh, she turned around. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. Might as well use that. Well, cool, I'm not entirely sure what I just did. It looks like kind of a blink forward. Yeah, okay. It's kind of neat. Its usefulness is very limited, though. To sneak attacks. Unless I'm to believe that it makes noise. I think I turned around the moment I used it. Ouch, don't get surrounded, Yakumo. Wow, this game is easy peasy.
That was a fight.
That was a massacre.
Whatever you can use.
But we weren't the ones being massacred. Hello?
It's a hole. The size is unbelievable.
Oh no, it's one of those pits from, what is it called? Monster Hunter Stories. Well, let us explore, Yakumo.
Let's head on down.
Yeah, sure.
You afraid
I mean, I'm
heights?
not supposed to be here yet.
Keep your eyes on your feet.
I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of dead people being not dead.
I'm on my way. Time to steal
It's
ourselves
alive.
and hop down, huh?
Device isn't working.
It's like the
Yeah, let's go.
gaping mouth of hell.
Or not.
You saved me.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a
Okay.
hole. I'd be pretty bummed if
Don't worry, buddy. It's working. I'm not even supposed to be here yet. I don't like that the fog closed us in. Probably just unloaded the previous zone, because having too much loaded at once will overload the game. I'm pretty sure I have to come this way, just not right now. So how much will the game let me do out of order? Oh no, I'm running too far ahead. It's gonna suck when I have to run back. Oh. Maybe I can do this out of order. Maybe it's one of those things where it's like, oh, ring either of the
just
bells
got
of
straight
awakening.
through the mist. I'll take a bit more than that to keep us from getting lost.
Let's take a break here.
Yes, let's rest at this missile. What do you got there, Jelly Donut?
Oh, this? It's called onigiri. It's a kind of food that's easy to carry around. Not that there's any point in eating food for a revenant.
Do you still have to, you know,
Although
eat
we
past
may
the
thirst
food?
for blood, we never grow hungry. Still, I think that makes eating all the more meaningful for us.
Okay, but where'd you get the rice
Fight.
and seaweed?
We drink blood.
And whatever could be in it, although it looks
Revive.
like it's not full of anything.
We fight some more. Our lives are pretty much one endless loop. But every time you go around, you almost forget that we were all human once.
Pretty sure I've only died once, and it was in a really
Completely
stupid
lost
way.
the memory of my human past, I wouldn't be me anymore. I would just be something in the shape of me. I'd look like a revenant, but on the inside I'd be no different than the lost. What's the point
Until you
of
look
living
like the lost
that?
on the outside as well.
I served in the army, back before I became a revenant. We always used to eat these things when we were out on missions. I guess
That doesn't
helps
look
me
like rice,
remember.
though. That looks like foam.
It was a miserable
Also, I didn't
time,
ask.
but I made some good friends that I shouldn't let myself forget. This stuff doesn't really taste that great, but eating it always reminds me of those friends.
I'd imagine it doesn't taste like much at all, so I can't imagine it tastes
helps me
bad.
stay me. It's been an important companion in my life.
Understood. Also, I didn't
Okay,
ask.
all set. Come on, let's get going. There's a blood spring up ahead. Be careful not to lose your bearings, all right? If we get split up in this mist, we may never be able to find each other again.
Yeah, that's not likely to happen. Also, are you just going to ignore this lever?
Want to try operating it?
Yes. It just lights this fire. Doesn't serve too much of a purpose, but it does make coming back easier.
How far does this place go, anyway?
Bit too far. I should probably rest. You know, replenish my stuff, spend some haze.
Remember, don't run off.
Yeah, you'll find me, don't worry.
Be prepared.
Yeah, so he boosts your defense and whatnot, which is pretty useful. That Louis guy doesn't do much. Oh, sweet, free stuff.
Something we can use? This is a good spot for
I mean, it's not
waymarking.
useless. Oh, sweet, stamina booster. Also, I need the Hunter 3 if I want to, unlock a cool new ability I found that I already forgot what's called. Oh yeah, I can trade health for, Ichor.
Can't say I'd like to stick around.
Don't worry, there's nothing waiting in the shadows. Uh-oh. Look, there's something where I said there wouldn't be. Everything dies too easily, though. I wouldn't even call this a horror game, except that it's so darn anime. Which is the joke I made in the first episode, so making it again is kind of pointless. You know, it's easier to sneak it behind an enemy when you're not pushing it around. Come on, Yakumo. Think with your brain, not your stomach. Although that doesn't work if you never get hungry, but you know. Ow. I don't know why you would push me so far.
Bring it any time.
Yeah, I should re-equip my other fire. I probably can. Let me just move some menus around. There we go. Yeah, so I mastered the ability to use this useless fire attack, which means that I can now use it with a different class.
Moving out.
I mean, it's not useless, it's just extremely situational. And how often am I actually trying to stagger an enemy? You know, Yakumo, you could probably do more damage if you weren't stuck on the wall. Oh yeah, that big fireball is more powerful. I'd rather not be using fire at all, but, you know, it's what the game is giving me.
Let's try to get the lay of the land.
Yes.
Lost or really close.
What lost? I'll go ahead and nom on some ichor. We're good to go, let's go. I'm gonna parry it. An attempt was made to parry it. At least I can still backstab. Yakumo, how could you let me do something so stupid? Are you Hunter Revenant? Nope, Assassin Vestige.
Now I can see how far we've gone.
Indeed. Fire has been lit. It will serve to blah 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 blah. There's a good amount of stuff I can actually cut from this episode, so it's not too long, even though I've already been recording for 45 minutes. The issue here is that I'm not getting anything done. Oof. And thank you, Yakumo, for sacrificing some of your health to bring me back.
You have to take whatever you can use.
I believe you are what they call a real bro. Y'all, I think I might be an idiot. Okay, Yakumo, don't freak out, but we're being surrounded. But like in a cool way. They're gonna see that we died in an ambush, and they're gonna be like, wow. Those two are so cool. Ow. Dying repeatedly to a weaker enemy. Yakumo. Rip. In peace. Enemy spotted. I'm gonna parry it this time. Yakumo, why would you let me do that again? Oh, well, let's backstab. That's much easier to do. Ah, sweet. An awake MJ-109. Who's naming these things? Let's go, Yakumo. What is that? Is that my blood? Are those my blood echoes?
We're bogged down here.
Aha, joke's on you. I've got my haze back. Run, Yakumo. We'll take them on from
How's this?
the high ground. Well, I managed to take one down, exclusively with spells. Yakumo managed to take on his own. Go ahead and use one of these. I need to stop switching to the wrong... or using the wrong button. And what is this? A lantern? No, it's a chemical light, which I think function like shiny coins in Bloodborne. Yakumo, you gotta let me do some damage, otherwise I can't replenish my E-core. Come on, buddy. How many times can I say the same thing over and over again before it becomes boring? Assuming it wasn't boring the first time. This game is super anime. Do. Okay, Yakumo, I trust you to protect me. Come on, Scrub. Come at me, Scrub Lord. Okay, one down. And that only cost me all of my E-core. What are y'all guarding? You better be good. Numbers don't really do them a favor if they're so easy to take on.
Yeah, you're in the groove.
Some sake. Nice. I know we drink blood, but can we get drunk? Do we plan to pour one out for all of our lost homies? Rest in peace. Ooh, anti-venom. That's not a useless thing to get around these guys, though, because they do venomize you. I'm not going to repeat what I said in the first TMoT, but...
What's that?
I said something. No one will never take me alive. I've now mapped the area. Nice. Indeed. Having the area mapped doesn't exactly help me, though. Probably just gonna have to go to places I've not been yet. And this way looks like something up on that cliff. Uh-oh. Okay, so that way is very likely something I actually want to explore, but you are in the way. Uh-oh. Oof. Yakumo, saved my life. Thank you, Yakumo. And that put me in good position to do that. Way to switch to my heal ability. In case I need to save Yakumo, which doesn't look like I do. That could have gone better, but it also could have gone quite a bit worse. What's over here? Just another vestige?
There are friends. That's a real gem.
Ooh, Atlas Vestige, Part C. It's not the Hunter Vestige 3 that I need. I guess I'll see y'all when I'm somewhere new.
Down here.
Okay, this constitutes new. It's only 2 guys. We can take them. Okay, might as well sneak attack with the fire, and then backstab. Okay, Akumo, other one's yours. Oof. Oh, hey, there's a vestige on the floor they were just standing next to. It is Atlas Vestige A, which means there's a part B around here somewhere that I haven't found yet. And we've lit another torch. Well, I wouldn't call them torches. Yes, it would make for a good camp. There's probably more I need to explore in the area that I haven't mapped yet. It's the only thing I can think of. Let's go.
Be careful not to slip.
Aha!
Moving out.
Mauled to death by
Real
horrors
gem.
after the Great Collapse.
It is Assassin Vestige Part B. Ooh, and a ramp. We're making some progress. There's the blood thingy. Can anybody say Prisity, I guess? There's going to be a cutscene. Let me just pull this. Oh, hey, Akumo. He said your name. Atlas Vestige Part B. Okay, I can't talk. What else is new? Let's go ahead and light this. Area mapped. I'm gonna pick this up. Well, never mind. Cutscene. Yes, Satu, do your thing. Where are you getting this blood? My eyes.
All right. I'm currently tracing the spring's flow. Just hold on. Give me a moment.
What are you gonna do? Use some radioactive dye?
Wait,
That looks like it.
what's going on here?
Looks like it's going back the way we
have
came
to go back
from.
to the old city ruins. There must be something we missed there.
Yeah, we did kind of jump down a big
Anyway,
pit first chance we
Let's
got.
get going.
That is not how you use a bayonet. And again, I don't think my character knows how to use a
Searching
bayonet
for blood
either.
beads on your own? That's awfully bold.
Listen, no one here wants this to turn violent, so just hand over your blood beads.
I don't know why she can't just have them.
Then I'll take them.
You're too late.
Finally, somebody's throwing pebbles. That's how you do it in Bloodborne. How are you not dying in that?
A kid?
Get away from me!
I'm just going to assume it isn't full weather jacket
What are you
weather.
doing out here? Because you...
He's on the verge of a frenzy. That's why you want the blood beads, isn't it?
No shit, Sherlock.
If you lay a finger on him, I'll carve out your heart.
Don't worry, we don't plan to. Also, nice scorpion tail.
Here, take this. That's for him.
She just drinks it in front of the
Give it
child.
to him quick.
No, you haven't had anything to drink, Mia. Don't be silly. Go on, it's for you.
Drink the blood bead. The nice man gave it to you, Nicola. See, they sound like glass as well, so what is it? Like, how is it that the tree produces them?
Symptoms aren't fading. Why?
It's
Probably because it's not a
enough,
real child,
that's all.
spoiler alert.
I just have to find more for him.
You're delusional.
Hey, come on. Going out on your own is crazy.
We should fight a
Thanks for
siren
your
and then head back to
concern,
base.
But we'll be all right. Come on, let's go.
Oh no! My controller.
So, I don't think...
I don't
Yeah.
think either.
I know. Let's go after them.
We will definitely do that, but this tomato's been going on for a little bit long. Okay, ending this here. Thanks for making it this far. If you did, like the tomato if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and Fizzity, farewell. I do like this game, even though I'm taking the piss out of it. I just have beaten it a couple times. You know, it's been over a year, but the more I play, the more it comes back to me. Which is unfortunate, but we're still going to have fun here. Storyteller plays. Heck, I've played Bloodborne like 3 times in the course of 2 years. And farewell.